John how to not use the amp links, man. That looks fucking horrible.
Oh my god.
Wait, it started?
Yeah, we're live.
I didn't send any links.
I tell a nigga don't dick ride, don't blick ride, leave it to the double thick thighs.
That's the one you.
Drop it down and wobble, wobble up. Mommy booty
Dude,
up,
you
shake it down and gobble, gobble up. Cause my money
Which video?
Slide, slide in the belly trucker.
So we'll just
the
play
rain
him
trucker.
out.
Your bestie is a dick sucker. A big double. Assalamu alaikum, you big hater. You nothing but a hater, hater. Cloud chaser. Now we catch him at the chicken spot.
Oh, this is the one.
That nigga with 100 shots. They didn't make that nigga diddy bop.
Well, before we get copyright flagged, let me go ahead and
It just dropped.
When you see me, what you talking about? What you talking about? Niggas always wanna chase clout, bitch. I ain't clout. Tell
Like
get
3
up
hours
on my
old.
face now. Fuck. Are you dumb, stupid, or dumb? Huh? Play me like a dummy, like bitch. Are you dumb? Are you dumb, stupid, or dumb? Huh?
Takashi's out, everybody.
But you still fuck out.
Thank you for the shekels. Israel appreciates it. Already. Damn. Black ball with a diamond immediately.
Wrong.
And that's how you executive.
Takashi's out.
I
Yeah.
awoke to great news today. Just kidding. I just heard about this. I was wide awake. Tekashi. You say Takeshi because it's some Asian gamer, but it's Tekashi 69 spelled with a 6 and
Asian
a 9.
gamer. No, he's like a huge Japanese actor.
Whatever. Same difference. What's the difference?
That's the beauty of Takeshi. Takeshi, he's an actor, director, made a video game. Like, he's done everything. He's made music.
You know what's fucking sad? You can't see that I'm wearing a white shirt.
It looks like you're wearing a chain, like a very thin necklace.
Hey, let's pull up his video from when he was out.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
And he can't figure out why niggas is hating on him.
Yeah. Can't figure out why niggas is hating on him. All right. Let me go ahead, and I got it right here. And we'll pull it up right there. And we're going here.
The street code, right? If there is a street code and there's something so-called as loyalty and everything and no snitching and all of that, I get it, right? But where
Street
was the loyalty
code.
when you was sleeping with my baby mother? Where was the loyalty when you was caught on the wiretap trying to kill me? Where was the loyalty when you tried to kidnap my mother? Where was the loyalty?
Where was the
when you were
loyalty?
stealing millions of dollars from me? Where was that? So who broke it first? I get it. Don't fight fire with fire. I'm sorry. But what did I do wrong? Be loyal to niggas that's fucking
Wrong.
my baby moms? Be loyal to niggas that kidnap me? Beat the shit out of me? Video and everything? I'm supposed to be loyal to that? No, you know what? You know what it is? Y'all don't want to accept the fact that those is all true facts. Y'all don't want to y'all understand why I snitch. Y'all understand. Y'all don't want to understand. It's not that y'all don't understand. Y'all don't want to understand. Y'all don't want to understand that, damn, this kid really was he moved their families out of poverty. He paid for schools for all of the members, whatever, but he snitched on them. Why? Were they
What up,
loyal
Joey?
to me? Because when I met Son,
What up,
he was sleeping
Altorf?
on the rug. I give him
Done.
yo, look. Listen, I'm a rainbow
Altorf?
Mexican
Yeah.
here, kid. I rap.
Oh.
I'm not about that gang shit, but listen, I know how to get us out.
What up,
You
Don?
wasn't loyal to me, whether. But y'all understand. Let's just, y'all understand.
Do you think
And I
these
know
niggas
y'all
was
understand.
kissing?
Y'all don't want to understand. All right, let me tell you. Before I got locked up, right? Before I got locked up.
Caesar, don't be a
Fuck
Ben
that
Shapiro.
rainbow hair nigga.
All right?
Fuck Tekashi now. Fuck him. Fuck that rainbow hair kid. Fuck him. Fuck that rainbow hair kid. Y'all didn't really have a reason to dislike me just because I screamed and raps and I got rainbow hair. That was y'all reason, right? Or he's mad, loud. That was y'all reason. But then
He's
now y'all
mad,
got a
he's
reason.
loud.
So of course the go-to is, oh, he snitched. He's a rat. He's a rat. So that's y'all go-to, which I understand and I don't blame y'all. I can't blame you. Listen, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Let me go ahead and translate for you. He's basically saying y'all were looking for reasons to just hate him because he was different with his music before, and
his
now
hair.
that he's a
and
snitch,
his rainbow hair.
yeah, and now all that shit. You was mad. You was loud.
You was
all
mad.
that.
You was mad because I was rapping. I got rainbow hair, man. Shit.
But everyone
Come
was
on now.
looking for the reason to hate him. Once he snitched, it was like, ooh, now we got a good reason. All right, so I like TEKASHI now.
You know, there's a saying that comes to mind, and it's if you lie down with dogs, you might get fleas.
Oh,
And I think this is a classic case of that nigga snitch. You can't put yourself.
Yeah.
You can't put yourself in that lifestyle, right?
yeah.
And then be mad when the lifestyle turns on you.
I
You know what they say? There's another old saying: is live by the gun. That nigga a snitch.
Yeah.
Let's talk about these asses. Brrr. I think when they poured paint on it, it looks even worse.
On the ass. I guess it is catchy. It is real catchy. Oh, she got 6'9", 6'9" ink.
Oh, she's. Oh, that just
Yeah,
makes it look
that
worse.
doesn't look good. Let's just go back from that.
That looks like the shit that was inside leaked to the outside.
They were full of loads,
That
and
shit
they
got
couldn't hold
popped.
anymore, and it just seeped out.
So, yeah, that was breaking news to me today. I didn't know
Yeah.
he was out. Did he get out because of coronavirus?
I didn't hear why he got out.
I didn't. Yeah, I didn't hear he was
He
out.
probably didn't do all his time, but I would imagine, yeah, other people are getting out because of Corona. And why not? Why not my boy TEKASHI?
So a lot of people were saying he participated in all this shit. He literally put a hit out on Chief Keef, $10,000 hit. This is all known and recorded by the FBI because they talk on the phones about $10,000 hits.
Right.
You are
who
one
meets in person?
pathetic loser.
But the point being is he shot a gun at the Barclays Center, if I'm not mistaken. He participated in all this shit. So why? Because he was the first one to rat everybody out. He's out, what, a year later?
Yeah.
But he did all the same dirty shit. So you got to go, what the fuck is the deal with his justice system? And I could have swore, like, they made it, they changed the laws that says you can't get reduced time for snitching anymore. But I guess if you're famous, anything,
Yeah, I think it
the
kind of
rules change.
it's kind of like the Roger Stone thing we were talking about.
Yeah,
earlier
so
this week. It's
the rich guy in this scenario gets off, and all his I guess financial underlings, they all went to prison probably for a very long time.
probably.
So I think this is another case of the justice system being unfair.
Yeah, yeah. It's good to have money. It's good to pay your shit off and pay your people off and I don't know.
Pay the government off.
Yeah.
You think he'll have to do like a PSA, public service announcement, where it's like, yo, selling drugs is whack. Killing people is not good.
Don't get wrapped up in the game.
Yo, this extortion game is not good. This extortion game is bad.
Nobody likes a snitch, but nobody likes a gangster.
But, yo, this is what's bad. Murder,
Yeah.
drugs, extortion, racketeering,
Yeah.
all those things.
Skirt. I hope if he does a PSA, he has a PSA hype man.
I hope it's a fucking music video.
Oh,
That would be great.
Let's go ahead and check our chat.
So as always, we promise a short. Hey, Don, you want to do another banger? We can do that one that you posted. I believe that one was in Danger Space.
Fun fact, he did get caught banging a 14-year-old, cementing the fact that homos are pedos.
He did, yeah. He got off on that shit too.
No shit.
Then he got like probation, and then he violated the probation, so they just kept him on probation.
Did he know she was 14?
Let me ask you this:
Does she have tattoos?
Would it? That's a good point. But would you get probation for fucking a 14-year-old, whether you
no.
knew she was or not?
No, I'd get Chinese castrated and thrown in prison. I know. Chinese castration is where they cut the cock and balls off and then call you chink nicknames like No Wang.
Yeah, Joey from The Rock has a good point. He says statistically they were bound to end up in jail at some point anyways. That's true.
Yeah.
That's true. I'm not crying for these people, you know, but I'm just saying it's just more.
He also says Mr. Bond is the only acceptable rapper. I'm a fan of Mr. Bond.
Who's Mr. Bond?
Oh, I can't play him on here.
Oh.
It's like imagine if Hitler came out today and then remixed all the popular hip hop tracks of the last 10 years. Yeah.
Okay.
Glad he's out, ready for more bangers. Same.
Dick Funman says, like that Swedish rapper kid who got raped by Muslim gangsters.
Oh.
I want to hear about that.
Yeah, I didn't know about that. Funman, pull up his name. Or it's Funman, actually. It's Dick Funman.
No, it's Dick for Men.
Dick for Men.
Dick for Men. Okay.
Let's see.
I'm going to send you the new Gummo remix in Whiteboard. I want you to pull that up on... Yeah.
Like the...
One of his original hits.
Oh.
But
when I hear Gummo, I think of that awful indie movie where it was like they got 4 actors and then the rest of everybody in the movie were actually retarded, like inbred fucking people from this shithole town destroyed by a tornado.
It does not ring a bell.
Oh, don't watch it. It's a horrible movie.
Speaking of movies, you know what I watched yesterday? I was just out of options. I've seen everything new. And I watched a film from the 90s called Legends of the Fall.
Heard of it?
Which is like a Brad Pitt chick flick.
Yeah.
But it's really not. It's pretty tragic. Anyway, it was a really good movie. It was a Western, then a war movie, and then a mob movie. Like what do you call when you can't sell alcohol?
Prohibition.
A prohibition gangster movie. It was all those things rolled into one.
Then I'll watch it. Sounds good.
It's pretty fucking good.
Yeah.
But like this is before Brad Pitt was actually a good actor. So all of his shots are just him going.
You do that again. That's Brad Pitt. Brad Pitt shot. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just like his like barely open mouth with his lips like more wet than they should be.
That weird hot
His
that
hair's
everyone
like
thought he
real
was.
long
It's
for
like,
no
oh,
reason.
he's so hot. It's like, oh, he looks kind of like a.
Hey, you know me. I'm not a hater. More power to him. I'm glad. Very glad.
I don't hate at all. I'm just saying, I don't know.
But yeah, let's check out this new Gummo remix he just did after he got out.
You got it on whiteboard?
Should be at the bottom. Yep, that's it.
Yeah. Copy.
But yeah, not really a lot going on today. Apparently,
I'm sorry, Takeshi getting out and dropping that video. That's pretty big.
that was the
that's
big
pretty
thing.
fucking
We
big.
already, yeah. Well, we
That's the
covered
biggest
it.
news
I don't know
I've
how
heard in
long-
the last 3 weeks.
I don't know how long I can cover it though. I used to be more involved with the trial and shit.
Pentagon declassifying UFO videos. Who gives a shit? Takeshi's out. He's dropping
what?
bangers. Huh?
They what?
You didn't hear about that? Pentagon?
I did actually.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
You know why? Because it's not going to change my life at all.
Right. Yeah. Everything's still what it is today.
It's kind of like the coronavirus or TEKASHI getting out.
Here's that new Gummo remix.
It's stiffy, come real sticky, finna dick me, booty hole 50 cost.
Yo, Pierre, you want to come in?
Gang, gang.
They could have done better with this.
Pop my booty like a willy, nigga. I'm for really, nigga. In the bed with them booty killers and the booty niggas. We wake up taking booty pictures, sending nudies, nigga. Yo, straight dude, you a losing, nigga. Fuck me smoothie, nigga. Fucking poop straight on my nigga dick on the low. He only want me for my dickhead. He don't want no more. Man, that's all he really used me for and kicked me off the dough. I don't want him, you can keep the nigga, his dick is really small. In New York, my niggas don't suck one cock, my niggas suck the block. Blow a dick or throwing cocks while run him off the block. Caught his penis in my asshole, I grinded for the cock. Niggas say he ate my ass, but my ass worth a lot. I don't fuck with no old hoes, only new hoes. Put his dick inside my backbone, he passed me to his bro. He don't love me, that's a sad case, and I'm mad though. He just fucked me in my asshole, and then he dashed home. I'm on some booty killer shit. Suck a nigga dick, eat my ass, then you spit.
All right. Enough of that.
Wrong.
I'm gonna say this. I think they could have done better if they screamed it like he does, but at the same time, who wants to be heard screaming that shit?
Plus, I like how bad it was. That was kind of part of it. What was the other thing I was going to say about it? Oh, yeah. So do you think all the people in the original Gummo video are just, like, embarrassed to be in it now?
Nah.
Like, I was rocking with that snitch.
Nah. Nah, I don't think so. No. No way. What's he got on his trunk? What is that?
Pillowcases.
Oh, pillowcases? Oh, is it a pillow biting reference? All right. Enough of that. Enough of that. What else we got? So, some minor updates on the jogger. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
If anybody knows what I'm talking about, hashtag not all joggers.
Oh, that's a hashtag thing?
Yeah, look at that. Yeah, see, it's like a hashtag. I think people did that for like a week years ago, and then don't do it anymore.
Is that like what's the YOLO?
Probably?
Like, yeah, it's not gonna be a thing. Sorry, Drake. They can't all be winners.
I mean, it was a thing for a long time.
Nah, I think it was like a week. And
I think it was like a year.
Then people were like, nobody actually says that.
I worked with kids, and they were, oh, that was bad.
They weren't doing it ironically?
No.
Were you like...
Why are you gay?
No, I was like...
You are gay.
All right, so we got this meme. This is a pretty good one.
I don't think you should start out by going, this is a pretty good one.
All right, fair enough.
We should let them decide.
Okay.
But wait a minute. There's not a Chad opposite to this?
No.
Okay, fuck it. Do it.
24-year-old jogger absolutely loves jogging. Regularly jogs 87 miles from home. Made some mistakes, but is jogging it around. Enjoys just looking in windows while on a jog. Boots protect feet in event of window glass while jogging. Hammer for fixing. Oh God, yeah. And then you got his mom. Now listen, any white people, which is everyone watching this show, how do you? We got a question for you, all the white folks on her timeline. What are you going to do?
Pause. Let's let everybody read that, and then in the comment section, we'll pick the best comment for what they're gonna do to make sure that this woman's child is not gonna kill. It's not gonna be killed by your children, the audience.
Yeah. You tell us, audience, what are you gonna do to raise your child to make sure that child doesn't kill hers? Yeah. Best comment, but yeah.
So I started getting real suspicious when you Google that dude, and it's all like, there's like 3 photos.
Yeah.
And one of them is the one in his tuxedo. And I'm like, he looks like a nice kid, nice young man.
Yeah.
In every one of them, he's smiling and everything. Now, here's my thing, though. Everybody's going, this guy's out jogging, bullshit. The guy's out robbing houses. I don't know.
You don't know.
I don't know either. I'm being 100% serious.
Let me ask you, though.
Yeah, please.
You're planning a jog, right?
Mm-hmm.
I know you exercise here and there.
Mm-hmm.
Go to the park, whatnot. Your choice of footwear. Is it like a nice, comfortable running shoe? Or is it...
I'll answer that with another, I guess, kind of question. I haven't seen in that video, I can't tell he's wearing boots. Like, where does that come from?
Okay.
Could
enough.
you tell he was wearing boots?
It was pretty hard to see. Yeah, so I can't confirm that, but I can confirm this. Along with, hold on one second. We got a bit of a noisy problem over here.
It worked.
There we go, it worked.
All right.
God, I'm going to
Squeaky
return
door.
that dog. Back to the puppy factory he goes.
Okay, so boots. I was saying I couldn't tell that he was wearing boots.
Okay, but how about this?
Okay, hit
this
me.
I could tell in the video. You're going out for your jog, right? Doesn't matter your footwear. We'll put that aside. Do you bring a hammer on a jog?
Did you see a
Yes.
hammer?
Yes, I did.
I didn't see a fucking hammer.
I saw the shot isolated.
I didn't see it.
I did.
Okay.
I saw it today.
Pull it up.
That's gonna take.
Actually, don't pull it up. It takes too long. I'll keep talking. You can pull it up. But so yeah. So the rumors are the hammer. He's jogging in boots. He's 87 miles from his house.
We'll share that one.
He's 87 miles from his house. I don't know where he lives. In every news article I pull up, which I do actually find very curious, but every news article I pull up.
Got the boots too.
Oh, and they're unlaced kind of.
Yeah.
Sweet jogging boots.
All
But
right, go
yeah,
ahead. Yeah.
Okay, this is going to sound incredibly counterintuitive, but I noticed that the media is all saying the same thing, and that's when you know to look for total bullshit.
Yeah.
Because they're all in agreement on this poor guy was just jogging. This poor guy was just jogging. These white guys attacked him out of nowhere. And I'm going, well, I saw the video. They didn't attack him out of nowhere. He ran by him on the right side of the truck. The guy appeared to be on the left side of the truck if you're facing it from behind.
Yeah.
And then he crosses over in front of the truck. The camera comes right back up, and he's got a hold of the other guy's gun.
Yeah.
Why the fuck did that guy have a gun?
Why do you have a gun?
I don't know. I don't agree with that either.
Where did this take place?
Satilla, Georgia?
Georgia.
Brunswick, Georgia. But yeah, he cuts over in front of the truck, and then in the next frame, you can see he's wrestling for a shotgun.
Yeah.
Well, once you're wrestling for a gun, now both of you are justified to kill the other person.
Yeah.
Because if the other person gets the gun, they're going to shoot you.
And
presumably.
Here's the little hammer shot for you. That's a hammer.
I
on the
can't
ground.
tell that that's a hammer.
Okay, hold on. Let me, we're going to zoom in real quick. Maybe we could tell on here. I mean, it looked way clearer on my phone, but our monitor's a little far away. Let's,
But yeah, the whole situation's fucked up. And my rant yesterday wasn't blaming either party. It was blaming the media for forcing the narrative, if you remember correctly. So the more I'm looking at it, the more I'm going, none of this makes sense. But I do know that the media is, they have consolidated their key facts that just seem so vague.
yeah.
They don't give any details about anything else. And this is one of those things where I'm going to say, you're going to have to wait for more to come out. But how are you going to get that information?
Yeah.
Because the fucking media's already shown you they're not going to tell you the truth.
Right. That's why people are now going through the video and isolating points like
Right.
sweet jogging boots.
Yeah, I
and,
can't figure out where that guy came from, like where he lived, how he got to that place. I don't know if the guy lived in the same neighborhood or if he lived in a neighborhood a mile away, and he very possibly could have been jogging.
Could be misinformation. I didn't check the meme, but somebody did say 87 miles away from home.
Which
I'd have to look into that.
I guarantee you that's not true.
Guarantee it.
Would you go either way? First of all, you wouldn't jog 87 miles away, but you know what else you wouldn't do 87 miles away? Rob a fucking house.
I absolutely would.
No,
If
you
I was going to
wouldn't.
rob a house, I wouldn't do it in my own fucking neighborhood.
Where was his car? He drove your neighborhood is one thing. 87 foot, you're going to drive an hour and a half to fucking rob
A
somebody?
couple towns away, absolutely. You'll never tie that fucking crime to me.
An hour and a half drive
Unless
is
I'm wearing
not-
shitty jogging boots.
That's a couple counties away. That's not a couple towns away.
yeah. Well,
Don says, I think it was 12 miles, but still. Yeah, I'm just saying, I'm not going to jump to any conclusions until more facts come out.
12
But the media
miles.
has already jumped to the conclusion this poor guy was just jogging. These two racist white guys chased him. I've seen where they said chased him down and murdered him. The guy ran up to them.
yeah.
Does that make it justifiable? Not saying. Not saying that, but I'm saying it's weird that the media will say these racist white people tracked him down and murdered him, but he ran to them.
IoT Overlord, good point. 24 miles round trip in boots with a hammer.
Yeah, where was his car parked? Did he have a car?
I don't know. Maybe he was originally running to his car.
Maybe that's what I'm saying. There's so much nobody knows, but the media is already saying 2 white people killed a poor jogger that was just happened to be jogging for no fucking reason. They just killed him. Is that a possibility? Anything's a possibility. Is that really what happened? Probably not.
So we got a couple comments, replies to that tweet. What would you do to make sure your kid doesn't kill mine? Make sure they know to stay away from blacks.
You know, statistically, you're more likely to die on the way to the airport, Mary. No,
and then also, I show my children pics of LeBron James, and I slap the shit out of a child when I do it.
Yeah, so Adam says Jogger had a hammer, apparently.
Yeah.
I don't think that's proven yet. The hammer was on the ground as we roll up to the confrontation. So did he run past the hammer, or did he drop the hammer and keep running?
That I don't have that confirmed, but...
Yeah, you're right. They're absolutely a bunch of race baiters. I'm agreeing with that totally, because they don't know any more than we do, apparently. I really don't think that they know any more than we do.
Yeah.
But they all consistently went with the same narrative.
I'll agree with this, though, with the other side of it. Not the right way to handle, even if this guy is possibly, you think he's breaking into homes, not the right way to handle this.
No,
Rolling in the back of a pickup truck.
Yeah, that's some Georgia shit, man.
Yeah, that's some real
But
Georgia
it could have been
shit.
worse. It could have been Texas shit, and the guy could have been riding behind the pickup.
Could have been some Jasper, Texas. Jesus Christ.
That was rough. Sorry.
Woo!
What can I do to tell my... What can you do to... What the fuck did she say again?
Okay, let me
I
go
got to
to
read
the-
this again. It's a little... It's hard to remember the way it was phrased. What are you doing to make sure that you're raising children who won't kill mine? Absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing.
Yeah.
Because I'm going to be totally honest here. Statistically, my children are less likely to commit crimes against your children, where your children are more likely to commit crimes against my children. So if my children happen to be defending themselves, which child's fault is it?
I'll tell you what
Just
I'm
throwing
doing.
that out there.
I'm teaching my kid 2 words.
I noticed that wasn't a father asking that question either, by the way.
Per capita.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. This is the episode that condemns our future, by the way.
Well, yes, I know.
Yeah.
But should it? No, because
No.
First of all, I'm not defending that guy, and I'm not defending the shooters. I'm attacking the media. I'm not attacking either one of them.
Right.
But it doesn't matter. Nobody gives a shit. It also doesn't matter that statistically, Jana Riley's children are more likely to murder my kids than my kids murder her kids.
Of course, statistically.
Let's show that that new Timberland has come out with
Yeah, Timberland's new ad. Classic jogger. Just
Let me get some.
huh?
Let me get some of the
Boom.
inappropriate. So, does anybody have anything developing, any developing news in the comments? Because I searched. It was about 6 o'clock this morning when I was really trying to find out anything about this guy, and the only thing you could find is his mother saying he was a great kid.
Did you look on Google or DuckDuckGo?
Both.
Okay.
And you do get different results. Google is very just mainstream media, white Nazi Klan members, hunt down, track, and kill innocent black jogger.
Yeah.
Like that's what every one of those said. DuckDuckGo was a little different, but there was still nothing about. There was still nothing of substance. There was no facts.
Yeah. Just assumptions.
So I guess more than anything, it's just going to be interesting to watch how this plays out as the evidence comes out.
Yeah, I'm still not sold on either side.
Right,
Like,
I'm not either. And the what was it? Brunswick police, I guess. They already let them off or didn't pursue murder charges months ago. This didn't just happen. And then this video comes out, and then I guess that got it going again. So, like everything else, every other major event, 9/11, coronavirus, things of that nature.
I think that's a pretty good thing. To talk back on Shelley Luther and her salon, Ted Cruz went and got a haircut there today.
Yeah, pretty slow news day. Yeah, exactly.
I like that Ted Cruz is supporting her, and he's not...
Maybe he is, maybe he's not. I don't know. I'm not a huge Ted Cruz fan. I find him to be very smarmy. And also, I'm sure he brought his cameras along with him, if you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, probably.
You know, he's got to get votes. He's got to get reelected.
Yeah.
He knows what his base is. But yeah, I'm
I would
sure
just like to
photo
hope
op.
not all of them are real pizza shits, you know?
Most of them.
Yeah.
Most of them are real pizza shits.
All right, well, that's our 30 minutes for today.
Well, hang on. There was something else I was going to say, but I forgot. Let's see if I remember it. It was about this story. Oh, so in the United States, the only thing to dethrone something as big as the coronavirus in our media is a race war story.
Yeah, kind of funny.
You notice that?
Yeah.
I was like, You know, every time I open up any news, it's all coronavirus all
Despite
the
this
time.
pandemic, racism still runs rampant in Brunswick, Georgia.
Yeah, so the only lead stories.
This man was just jogging, but racism runs rampant.
I don't like Ted Cruz because I find him to be fake and disingenuous. He's also pushed for some things that I don't agree with, as well.
You know what?
In the past.
Those
And I don't hate him. I'm just not a big fan of his. I'm not saying fuck Ted Cruz. I'm just saying,
Yeah, he is still a politician, and he is still.
Oh, did you know
votes.
that the white guys were Trump supporters?
Were they? Is that a fact? Adam, is that a fact?
That's a fact.
Or is he just...
So I'm changing my verdict.
Oh.
They're guilty.
Whoa.
They are guilty.
Damn.
Literally. Ted also didn't show up to vote for his own audit. The Fed legislature. Oh, yeah. He's no Ron Paul.
Oof.
He's no Ron Paul.
Jesus.
He's
Come on, Ted.
He's no Dr. No. And he's Canadian.
Oh, no. No, never mind.
Something like that. I wasn't sure. Like he was born in Canada. I don't know. I don't know that much about him.
I'm back to not being a fan.
How much money would someone have to give you to fuck Ted Cruz? I don't know. I don't have an
Is
answer.
he eating boogers or not? Because if he isn't, 60 lemons. If he is, 70
it's
lemons.
confirmed. Don said he's a Canadian. The boots are guilty. Here's a question nobody's asked yet.
Yeah.
Were the white guys wearing boots?
Well, they weren't jogging.
It's like, I don't see how that has anything to do with anything. Justice G says, Aharu. Welcome, Justice.
What is that? But Justice, good to see you on
Yeah,
here.
thank you. Hey, subscribe to the D-Live channel if you haven't already. See
Yeah.
how all these other fellas are commenting on D-Live? I think you can see that in the Facebook chat.
Here's what I'm going to ask. Try out D-Live. If you don't like it, we'll still stream to YouTube and stuff.
Yeah.
But, you know.
Yeah, don't use it. But here's the thing, especially if you're on a phone with a good connection or an iPhone, not so much Android. They don't have me sold on Android. And
Yeah.
Don said that the PC version was fucking up yesterday, too, of
Really?
D-Live. But here's the thing. Once they get their shit straightened out, it's just like watching shit on YouTube, except you can post links in the comments, which you can't do on YouTube.
Oh, yeah.
And you also get paid for watching. And there's rewards at the end of almost every show. If you cheap fucks donate enough lemons, which, by the way, we're always the biggest donators for the most part, consistently. Like, we put in more of that sweet citrus cash than most individuals.
That sweet
Not every
citrus
time.
produce.
Not every time.
Yeah, Justice, it's not bad.
Yeah,
Because the
sign
way
up
we're
to
about
it.
to end the show...
And if
with,
and if you like it, just make sure you give it a follow, and also tell your friends. And here's another thing, guys: if you're like fuck D-Live, I don't want to watch it on D-Live, I don't like it. Do us a big favor, and I forgot to mention this for all these weeks we've been doing this. sign up for DLive, get a DLive account, follow us, and then delete the app, delete whatever, and never open it again. That's totally fine. But we got to get to 200 followers in order to unlock things like, I thought we had replays. We don't have replays
On
DLive.
Yeah, we do.
I couldn't get them on my phone.
Yesterday's was on there. Oh, right here. Replays.
Oh. Okay, well, fuck it. Never mind. No, I'm kidding. But we got to get to 200 so we can be a affiliate and then get subscribers and stuff. We'll get extra perks and things like that. But speaking of rewards, here we go. Pay attention. This is how it works. We're going to release the...
Hold on. Explain it again.
Sure. We're going to release the chest, and then people they're going to get a bunch of lemon rewards.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have done it today, you cheap fucks. I wouldn't have done it.
Weak today, but I want to demonstrate it for justice.
That's good. Big show tomorrow. It's the big Saturday show.
Yeah, tomorrow's the big Saturday show, everybody. We've got our full team of 29 now, 29 staff members. A lot of unpaid interns.
We are in horrible debt.
Awful debt. Like, it's bad. We've got starving kids working for us, and especially the 80 lemons we got today.
Oh, we're up to 140 followers.
Yeah, we're at 140 followers.
That was 136 yesterday. Good job, team.
Good job, guys. And let's release the chest.
Would you please release the chest?
Sure.
Get those lemons, guys. Get those lemons.
I want to get her lemons. And then I don't have anything else, so I can end it.
I like looking at the stream playback, and you look disgusted with your own joke. You're like,
I was. I was like...
You are one pathetic loser.
I was like...
What a fucking jerk.
Don Jolly with 31, Caesar with 18.
Anal McOral. I haven't seen that name before. Glad you joined. Glad you got you a few lemons. I have not seen Lot Overlord. Thank you so much. We really appreciate it. And then you got our regulars, Don, Caesar, and Adam. Thanks again, guys, for tuning in. Yeah. It looks like 6 viewers in kind of the middle of the day. It's not too bad. Black Ball is destroying us.
I know.
With the viewer count.
I know.
I'm very disappointed in us.
Yeah, this really, we're going to have to put their show ahead of ours on the lineup down here.
I'm okay with that.
Where it says about. Yeah, Black Ball's going to have to take that #1 spot.
It's a team effort, so whatever we do to build a network, I'm for it. I do not have to
I'll be damned if Oak's report goes ahead of us.
I went to Oak's channel. He's already got 48 people. I'm like, it would really help us out if you brought those 48 over. Jeez.
Yeah. Jesus, Oaks.
But anywho,
we love you, Oaks. All right, and we love our viewers too. And with that said, please watch our show tomorrow night. It's the big show. We go a lot longer, a lot harder, and
a lot more nasty.
Yeah.
And maybe we'll have some more evidence about the jogger and the shooters tomorrow. Alleged shooters. Kidding. They definitely shot him.
We'll see how this all pans out. And yeah, let's do a little taxi outro this time. Yeah,
it works.
Good night, everybody.
You know what we need to make tomorrow's show special?
What?
We need a McCrum video, dude.
Oh, I'll have some McCrum stuff ready.
I will work on finding us a bunch of vidges and shit. We gotta use the black guy.